Hey peoples, I did a thing. It's not really my hairstyle, but it's a whole hell of a lot nicer than what I had. Because it was so long. So light. Not realize how big my head is. My head feels bigger. Yeah, so this is Monday morning and I'm just trying to set up my route. Figure out where I'm going to stop for fuel. It's the Glendale Road pilot up in Kentucky, right before Elizabethtown.
Please drive to highlighted route.
So there's that. No dog this week. Girlfriend wanted him to stay at home since she ain't seen him in a minute. Which that works for me. That gives me a week of where I'm not always constantly worrying about him. And it means I can run longer between my stops. Also, I forgot to wash my sheets this week, so I'm sleeping on a mattress with a blanket. So he likes to get messy because he'll go play in the mud or whatever, and then I got to worry about him getting in the truck and then getting mud all over the bed. So this kind of helps me too. Sorry, I'm reading the old EOD messages. That's all things that don't tell me. Aha, okay, cool. My setup's good. So I can that extra day, man. That extra day wore me out already. I ain't even started my week. Oh. But hey, the money should be good this week. Should be a nice check Friday. Not used to having short hair, man. 2 years. 2 years of long hair. Takes a minute to get used to it again. And yesterday it really sucked because I woke up and had a migraine all day. Migraine and then nausea. Yeah. But then you couldn't get comfortable to sleep to try to get it to go away, so there was that hindering me. Yeah. But hey, I got to relax. Just kind of sit and chill all day. So there's that going for me. And then not much else going on. I thought this weekend was going to be my weekend to go up to a RC swap meet in Cookeville. There's a place up there called Big Buddha's. I mentioned him before, obviously. I was really looking forward to that, and then I'm like, damn it, it's not this weekend, it's the 25th. Which is the last Saturday of the month. And then after that is when all the places are having lots of event days, which I'm guessing, hey, dumbass, it's winter. All this stuff happens during the summer. So I'm having to remember all that too. Oh. I just hope this day goes by pretty fast. 5-hour drive. That's all I gotta do. 5 hours a day. Gotta get up to Spiceland, Indiana to wait for my pickup tomorrow. And I'm getting out of here before noon. Talk to y'all later. So this is different. I'm gonna get to Spiceland while there's still daylight. And it's 4 o'clock. Or 5:41. I've got to change the time in my truck. I forgot about daylight savings. So yeah, it's going on 6. That's nice that it's not going to be daylight. It's 5:30 for night. But it's like, damn, I'm getting up here like 2 hours earlier than I normally do. I'm not going to know what to do for that 14-hour break. I'm going to have to start bringing my my Nintendo Switch for my Mondays. I got games on that I don't have to have internet for, so don't have to worry about having a hotspot or something. That's the only thing that really sucks is I've got all the Game Pass games, but I would need a better internet thing other than the hotspot on my phone because I only get like 25 gigs. Yeah. But I'm looking to find Pikmin 3 for less than $60. Like, come on, people. It's like 3 or 4 years old. Like, it's ridiculous how these games get... After the first 2 or 3 years, come on, bring the price down. It's an old game. Especially digital. The fact that digital games are the same price as hard copy games? Come on now. We were told for years the reason games are so expensive is because of the disc. It's a digital copy now, people. It should be half the price. We shouldn't have to pay $60 for games anymore. We should be paying $30. But that's a rant for another day or another topic. Definitely not me, the one to lead it. But yeah, it's different seeing Indiana in the daylight on Monday. Of course, I left at like 11 o'clock. And I even had to run and do all my errands. Like, I had to go pick up my contacts from my eye doctor. I had to go renew the registration on my truck, which apparently there's a rebate or something this year for Tennessee. I paid $5 for my renewal. It's normally $60. I paid $5. Like, huzzah. And I've got 3 vehicles I got to register this year. So if it's that way all year, I got to pay $15 in registration fees. Or renewal fees. That's awesome. And then I still had to go to Walmart because I had to get a new pair of boots. Because the ones I've been wearing got holes in them. And I had to get waters. Like, I gotta clean the truck up today with all this extra time. That's what I'm gonna be doing. That's right. I gotta clean the truck. I might do a little video tour of my truck today and put that up all by itself. I've been meaning to get this damn battery-powered, cordless, like hand vac, but like it's like $65 on Amazon. But I like it because it's got reusable filters, so I can just go wash it. And it's got a really big container. No, it's not just like a little tiny 6-ounce can tube, so you got to dump it every 5 minutes or every 5 seconds because you're sucking everything up. That might be next week's purchase. I don't know. But if I had something like that, I could clean my truck every week. Because right now I gotta borrow a 2-gallon shop vac from my mom, and it's loud as fuck because it's a shop vac and it's just, which I'm hoping this other one will be a little quieter or at least less cumbersome because I won't have to have a hose and a cord. I'll literally just point it where I need it and it'll suck up because it's like a dust buster, but bigger and probably hopefully better. But yeah, and I got my new boots, which I was hoping I could probably find some composite toes, but hey, when you're shopping at Walmart, the boots I have on now are probably 10 years old, and I didn't wear them for probably about 5 of those years because I bought them way back when I was still working at Macy's, and then like they just hurt my feet too much because they were the wrong boots for just standing on your feet all day. And then I probably haven't gone over this, but I have this issue with my ankles where I wear the outer sole out faster, so I end up walking like this after a while. And cheap shoes, I'll kill the sole in weeks. It'll look like a brand new shoe. The sole is trashed. So I went to the point where I was wearing nothing but boots. And like work boots, because the soles are so much thicker and harder material. Which I still kind of have that issue, but I found that when I go shoe shopping, if I find shoes that roll more in than out, I'll be able to wear them even, and then by the time I gotta get new shoes, it'll be about even on the sole, where most shoes automatically roll right. So I'm just wearing more and more and more on one side. Yeah, that's a whole nother subject that's not very interesting. And I'm still getting used to this haircut. Like, I've not seen myself without long hair in 2 years, 2.5 years. A little more, a little less, something like that. But it's been a hot minute. And I think this week is the week that I should have probably waited, because everything where I'm going to be this week is going to have like right at 30-degree weather. So I'm gonna have to wear my beanie and keep my hoodie close. Minimum time off thing going on right now. Though hopefully that extra day pays off. I know I keep saying that, but I really do, because like it's something new for me. I've been doing the same thing for so long. I've never had a, hey, I need you to go grab this for me. And it's gonna give you more miles, and I'm gonna just make it a little better or just make it sweeten it up for you a little bit. I keep wondering, like, what is this check going to be? Because I'd like a nice big extra check so I can pay some things down a little faster than I already am, just to kind of take that stress of, hey, we've got this bill, this bill, this bill, this bill. Of course, one of those typical, we'll say white trash, because it's about all I can think of for the word, families. Where I grew up, where we struggled to pay the bills, we got evicted a couple times. I never really did school functions. Like, I occasionally got the field trip, but that was usually if it was free and they just had to have the permission. That, or I lucked out and I got sponsored by another parent that just wanted to help the whole class go to something. So I still kind of live in that. Hey, I don't have any money. I'm poor. Though I'm a truck driver making more than what I was making working at Walmart. Which off the top of my head, I can't remember what that was, but I know I'm making more because pretty much doubled what I make a week. Yeah, it's just one of those things you got to deal with in life where you grew up poor, for lack of a better word, and you were poor for most of your early adult years, and you finally get to the point where you're better off than you were. It's just one of those things that nags you in the back of your brain. That little voice. Got lots of those. That's the bad part. Lots of those. Alrighty, people. I talked about doing this. I figured I'll go ahead and do it real quick. So, it's the basic Cascadia. I got my TV stream. This stand into the microwave holder. I got it on 2 of the 4 possible bolts. Yeah, I got the net down. I got my LEDs, my pillows, got my cord, and my LED remote, my little devil. I had to do this to help flow air this way, because otherwise no circulation. Obviously, top bunk is storage. Junk collector. Here's my curtain setup, because I don't like dealing with the curtains. I don't like dealing with that one. Pull it by, we're good, and I still get the vents. I keep telling people I got a cooler full of water. Cooler full of water. Yes, I have a couple sodas in there because hey, we gotta have caffeine, but that's mostly water. Oh, thank God, man, the odds. If you've been in a Cascadia, you know a Cascadia, but you can see my setup. My Orbcom, my GPS, my phone holder. I got my radio, Bearcat Unida 880. It works pretty good. It's got the auto tune. I got the window mounted antenna you can see right there. Got my headset. Usually my dog's over here, so that's where that blanket's there. And then I have one on the cooler because he likes to sit next to me. My basic setup. Jacket on the back. I've got hangers in there to hold stuff, but I never end up unpacking. Comes out of the bag, goes into a laundry bag. But if I need to. Storage, of course. There's my extra waters and cleaning supplies and whatnot. More storage. Paperwork. Company binder. Excess foods up there. A couple tools are there. Obviously the fridge, which I hate the doors on these fridges because they never stay shut. Yeah. Got my double mattress sheet. This denim blanket is probably older than I am, and I love it. My mom found it at a yard sale. And my back pillow and everything else. So yeah, that's my truck. It's not much, but it's mine. I make it work.